Good morning, guys. Welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little workout video. Yeah. All right. Okay, enough of the playing around. So today's video is going to be a glute workout at home with me. Now, I have noticed that I used to work out my legs every other day before I got pregnant, and my glutes were getting bigger, and I'll show you guys a picture if I can link it right there. So that it was getting bigger, and when I got pregnant, I stopped working out because I had a miscarriage a year before, so I didn't want to mess anything up, so I stopped working out the whole pregnancy, and I lost a lot of my gains, girls. I lost a lot of it. So I am going to start doing the every other day glute and leg workouts like I used to. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit of my workouts today, and I hope you guys enjoy. Also, guys, just a disclosure, I am not an expert I'm not a workout expert. I am learning just like you guys are learning. I'm watching videos, I'm trying to read on it, on how to glow my gluteus maximus. But I do know that what I was doing before did work because I saw results, girls. I saw results, and it does work. Believe me, I had no butt. I barely am getting it back. I still don't have the butt that I should have if I would have kept working out, but I stopped working out for a full year when I was pregnant, guys, and then it took me another couple of months to get back to even working out. So it definitely decreased when I stopped working out. So the key is consistency and to keep working at striving to be better. My body's not going to be perfect. It's never going to be perfect, but it's going to be perfect for me. I'm not going to look like you, and you're not going to look like me. You're going to look like yourself. So I just want to look like the best me possible. And that's it. Okay, so what you're going to be needing for this workout is like a bench or even your sofa. You can use your sofa for the workout. And also, I am going to be using resistance bands. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so I am going to be using resistance bands. And if you don't have that, that is okay. If you're a beginner, you don't have to use any of that. You could start off with just your body weight, nothing else. Now for the giveaway, the next one that I'm doing, I'm probably going to find some of these to give out, and probably some ankle weights and some additional little things for workout. So because these come in so handy, guys, you could even take them to the gym while you're doing your other exercises. They are the best thing you can get for your booty. All right, so on to the workout. All right, so I am putting on my resistance bands. Make sure that they're a little bit over your knees, and we're just gonna start off with a hip thrust. So when you're doing a hip thrust, make sure that your feet are width apart and that you are actually pushing with your heels and not with your actual full foot. And make sure that you're squeezing the glutes at the very top. Now, you can also do it without the resistance band if you don't have any for now. And then also, if you do have weights, I would add some weights to put them in your stomach. That way you can go ahead and do those as well. Now for these, they're just the leg extensions that I'm doing. And I am putting that a little bit over my knees again with that band. And just make sure that when you are going up that you're actually squeezing the glute as much as you can. If you want to do it slower, you can definitely do that. That way you can feel that you're squeezing your glutes. Okay. Now the band fell to my ankles, so I decided to do the ones with the ankles as well. And they're just the same actual workout, but I just put the band in my ankles. Now for this one, I was doing a squat, but I did not want to do a squat with this one. I wanted to do just an actual, it's like a deadlift, I guess you would call it. And it's more like a bend, like you're bending over, like you're picking up something and bending over and squeezing. So you can tell that I changed the way that I was doing it now. Now for all these workouts that I'm doing, make sure that you do them 3 times, or repeat them 3 times and do at least 12 reps on each side of your glutes. Now what I'm doing as well is the doggy hydrant. I think it's what it's called. But that one as well, make sure that you do both sides and that you do at least 12 on each side. Again, if you don't have a band, it's fine. Just do it without it for the first time. But I would recommend if you get some of those resistant bands because they work great. And what I'm doing now is I'm going to be doing some jump squats. And I do at least 25 of these, and make sure you repeat them 3 times as well. And then we're going to be doing some walking squats is what I call it. I am not 100% sure if I'm giving all the names all the proper names to these workouts, because again, I'm not an expert. I'm just showing you guys what I'm actually doing for my home workouts. So I do at least 25 walking from side to side. And again, 3 reps of this. So 3 times, repeat it 3 times. See, I am hurting, you can tell. And then some more leg extensions. So for these, they're kind of hard to keep the band there, but just make sure you're doing it really slow and that you're squeezing the glute at the very top, and you should be able to keep the band that way. Now, again, if you don't have the band, it is fine. Just make sure that you're squeezing your glutes and that you're activating that it's actually hurting when you're doing that. And then some more side extensions here as well, and I am doing 10 on each side. But if you do not have a band, just make sure you do at least, I would say, about 20 on each side, and repeat it 3 times, okay? All right, now I am going to be doing a single leg lunge. For that, just make sure the lunge, just make sure that you actually get something stable. I was using the couch, but it'll be better if you get an actual chair. That way you can have something a little bit more stable. And when you are doing this lunge, make sure that you actually, your knees do not go over your toes. If they're going over your toes, you're doing that wrong, okay? And I do about 10 each side and repeat it 3 times again. And now Emma woke up, so I am doing squats with her. Now, that is basically it, guys. That is all that I have for you guys today. Since she woke up, I couldn't keep going, but that is pretty much what I do for when I'm doing my home glute workouts. I can add additional ones next time, but I definitely am doing more exercises with Emma for the rest of the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Let me know what other body part you would like for me to do. Have a great rest of your day, and thank you so much for watching, guys. Okay, so what you're going to be needing for this workout is like a bench or even your sofa. You can use your sofa for the workout. And also, I am going to be using resistant bands. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. So I am going to be using resistant bands, and I'm also going to be using ankle weights and some weights. But if you don't have that, that is okay. If you're a beginner, you don't have to use any of that. You could start off with just your body weight, nothing else. Now for the giveaway, the next one that I'm doing, I'm probably going to find some of these to give out, and probably some ankle weights and some additional little things for workout. So, because these come in so handy, guys, you could even take them to the gym while you're doing your other exercises. They are the best thing you can get for your bote. All right, so on to the workout.